here in the UK, you have probably heard of the theme park Alton Towers, with its many world record breaking rides, including the Smiler with 14 inversions, 13 for its world's first freefall drop, and of course Wickerman's insane record of being the first coaster to fuse wood and fire. Bit of a stretch that, but we'll run with it. And these coasters are all very good in their own respect. But what if we combine the potential best parts of each coaster at the resort to try and create the ultimate Alton Towers roller coaster? Yes, before you say it, I know I've done this before, but hold your horses. I've done the UK, Europe, and that's pretty much it. And those two made for some very interesting coasters in the end. So why not base it off one park? Make an ultimate singular theme park roller coaster. It's going to be even more interesting, I can promise you that. And to make it even more interesting, I'm not going to be in control of half of this roller coaster. I'll explain later. But if you do go on to enjoy this perhaps monstrosity of a video that this is about to be, then please be sure to subscribe to the channel. 1,000 likes and I will recreate whatever layout this becomes in Planet Coaster. Either way, subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. So as I just said in the intro, there's a few things to note about this extraordinary, peculiar video that I'm about to be creating. What am I saying? First of all, unlike the previous times, I'm actually going to be including inverts and flying coasters. So in this case, Nemesis and Galactica, welcome to the stage. How's it going? Second of all, as I said, I'm only going to have half the control of making this ride, because the other half will be down to this spin wheel right here. You can see all of the coasters. I did say this was going to be catastrophic, and I'm so ready for it to be. Oh, and the third thing that I need to mention as well is I actually need to shut up and start making this thing. Either way, we're going to make it the most interesting it can be and start with the spin wheel. Here we go. I'm so ready for this to be something so bad. Oh, please be something good. Oh my god, keep going. If it was Oblivion, that lift hill would have been perfect trajectory to start the ride, but it's Nemesis. We'll take that. I mean, technically, how jammy could I go with this? Because I could put Nemesis's station down and have it turn right like it does, and then go for another ride. So we're going to go across like that, and then we're going to have a little section going to the left like so. Let me just stroke a path. Beautiful. Now, I get to choose what rides part we put in the next part. So we're going to go easy. We're going to go into Oblivion's lift hill. And now, I'm kind of hoping we get the Smiler's first drop and turn, but I don't think that's going to happen somehow. Right, I pray to the spin wheel gods that we get something good. Here we go, quick spin going. Or please be the Smiler, I swear to... I have my head in my hands, out of pure joy. Although the fact we just got the ride that I wanted to get might make this look fake. I can promise you, this is 100% real. I reckon we do that first drop on the Smiler. We use a nice yellow colour for the Smiler. So if we come around here, that's sort of what that first drop is like, isn't it? That is awful. Now it's my turn to decide again on what I'm putting in. I think one thing that could work is if you had it come down from that drop and go into the Wickerman's first airtime hill, and then have it come banking round down towards the ground again. Do a lovely brown colour for Wickerman because it's wooden. Here we go, so we sort of just go straight here, and then right. No. I think the only element that could really come after that is some form of bank turn, but I don't even know what other coaster I'd want from Towers that could do that. It's time to spin the wheel. What are we going to get? It could have been anything. Why do they have to do that to us? Although I have just thought, inside the tunnel right next to the Congo River Rapids, it does actually turn this way quite a bit. If we're already banked to the left with the Wickerman, why can't we keep banked to the left in that tunnel on Runaway Mine Train? So I think for the pace's sake right now, I'm going to have to just keep that little turn section. No more, but you never know. We might get Runaway Mine Train again. I now get the choice of what to build, and I'm thinking Rita. I love that ride. Rita has that quick section after the first airtime hill where it banks round to the left and then goes round into like some airtime hill again. And I think that could work, you know. Here we go. I keep dancing throughout this spin wheel. Oh, what's it going to be? Please be something good. I thought that was going to be Rita, which I just did. Spinball Whizzer. An interesting pick, Wheel. Although thinking about it, there is that section just after you hop out of the horseshoe. There is the Eggman Helix, as I like to call it, because even after so many years of it being Spinball Whizzer after being Sonic Spinball, there is still a Dr. Eggman sticker on top of one of the pinballs in that Helix. It's quite funny. So if we flatten out, I guess I could technically just go into the corkscrew on Galactica. It's wheel time once again. Oh, it's time. Oh. 13. We haven't had a repeat yet. What's going on? So if we've just done a corkscrew, what can we go into now? From that point, we can transition into some airtime hills, and then I believe it goes to the left and does some weird, like, outer bank wave turn. So there we go, 13 is in, and that was that a spin wheel one? I think it was. Yes, it was. And my thought process is, what is an element that goes over the station of Nemesis? Nemesis' zero-G roll. I've put it in. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to close my eyes for this one. I'm not going to look. I reckon it's going to be... Oh, an Oblivion repeat. Why not? Okay, I'm going to look in 5. Okay, can't be asked. Why does this wheel love Runaway Mine Train so much? And this is our one chance to include the best part of the Runaway Mine Train, and that is the bank turn that comes down from the top of the cave, I guess. Round it goes. Wow. Look at that. And from there, I don't know if we'd have that much speed anymore. So, what I'm going to do is turn it round into the Smiler's first inversion. In the indoor section, you know, that bit is quite fun, actually. And there you go. I think that is perfect. It's banking down to the right. Runaway Mine Train. Yeah, okay. Smiler. Oh, God. Smiler banks to the left. I think that's fine. Just gotta pray for something good. Please, wheel. No, yeah, stop. It was so close. 13. You know what? This kind of works, you know. Because 13 is so well known for that one drop track section, turn to the right like it does in real life and go into that drop track. I now get the choice of what I want to do. So I'm going to make it drop down and then go into Rita's launch. Here you go, it's going to go along here. I told you, this is the ultimate Alton Towers roller coaster. If you thought I meant the ultimate Lightwater Valley that used to be there, it's going to be as long as that. Come on, give us something good. I need it, please. Oh, it's just about Rita again. I literally just used that. Gets to the top of that hill, and then it transitions into the Smiler's second airtime hill. Whoa, that might be good. Here we go. I guess the vertical loop kind of works, and that vertical loop is iconic as well. I think that's going to be the only thing that actually works in this space. We could just make it go from that loop into the Fly to Lie, and then it goes around that bit, because that's the best part of Galactica, that. And then we need another wheel choice. The wheel. What is the wheel going to say? It's Wickerman. Yeah, sod it. We're going to go into that first turn again. Round, and then we'll go up here and flatten out that way. That works. Technically, if you make it dive at the right time, you could put it into the 2 dive loops on the Smiler. So I'm going to do that. End this ASAP, please. Come on, please finish this off. I've had enough. Galactica, can we actually do anything with that? If we take it from there and bank it round like it does right at the end of the ride, it goes into the brake run. Although that's a very fast turn. I could just choose the Wickerman, because that ends with a little turn like so. Wait, Octonauts wasn't on here. Oh, we've got to include it somewhere. Perfect, that'll do. Either way, I have now pieced together the entire POV layout of this thing. It's hectic as all hell. Please enjoy the ultimate Alton Towers roller coaster.